Hey, how's it going? My name is Ramon Dees. I'm the 48 Days Marketing Coach. I work with small business owners, solopreneurs, authors, life coaches, fitness trainers, massage therapists, some real estate professionals, helping them to get and keep customers. Today, I want to introduce you to a tool if you understand the value of video marketing. You know, there was a survey done that said 59% of executives surveyed, if they have an opportunity to look at a video or text on the same topic on the same webpage, they would rather choose video. Now, live video streaming, Periscope, Facebook Live, these things are really beginning to make an impact because people are finding out how they can make more intimate connections with their ideal consumer and build trust and increase sales using that medium of communication. Specifically, if you are a Periscope user, if you would like to use Periscope, I want to introduce you to an application that I discovered in the last about 2 weeks that offers real significant value to help build an audience with Periscope. Here's what I mean. You can build a list right inside of Periscope, an email list. Okay, it's the first application of its kind where you can ask your audience to give you their email address and you can push it right into your autoresponder. But in addition, you can actually download, save, and repurpose any of your Periscope content. I was just on a Periscope yesterday, and a young lady who's a virtual ministry coach was providing great content. And numbers of the people that were a part of this Periscope, they were asking, hey, is this going to be a product? Are you going to package all of this up? And she said, yes, they were looking for it to be the video content as well as the audio. She said she was only going to do the audio because the video would take too much time and be too much effort. This tool, Fullscope.tv, eliminates the hassle and it really makes it easy to convert your Periscope content into either lead magnets, training, or paid products. So I want to take you into and give you an inside look at exactly what this product can do. The product creator is Casey Zeman. He's created and they're continuing to develop the platform. But if you're doing anything with Periscope marketing, this is something you're going to be interested in if you're using Periscope to build your business. All right, so let's jump right into it.
Hey there, Casey Zeman here, and I wanted to make a very quick video to show you exactly what Fullscope is and how you can use it in your business. So right now, we have an offering going on for a bundle package of online broadcasts, my training program, all around the power of using live video to essentially build your business and brand and increase your leverage online. But a bundle package to where we're also including Fullscope.tv Premium. Now, you're on this particular page. We're seeing Fullscope in full force. This is the main dashboard of Fullscope.tv. Now, for those who are using Fullscope.tv, we are rolling this out to all of you, this new dashboard, this new design, the new layout. However, there are features that are held back from you that we're offering up to those who are our premium members. Of course, as you well know, Fullscope is in a growth process right now. So obviously, we want to say a quick shout out and thank you to all of our users, as well as those who share and let other people know about it. Plus a big shout out to all of those who have already joined our premium level of Fullscope. It helps us obviously to continue to support the tool for everyone. So let's talk about this and tell you exactly what you're going to be getting here. So as soon as you come to app.fullscope.tv, it's going to ask you for your Twitter account. Now what we're doing for our premium users are we are going in and upgrading your feature set, right? So we're actually going in, and as soon as you purchase the upgraded bundle package, that's when we upgrade you in Fullscope.tv for the premium. So for anyone who's just starting out, you go to app.fullscope.tv. You then have to authorize Twitter so that we pull in the data, because we pull in the data from Twitter and Periscope, and soon to be other aspects as well once we roll in other features and other social and live video platforms. So this is what it looks like, your dashboard. What it does is it actually looks for new broadcasts. Now, if you've never done a broadcast before, if you've never started a broadcast and you get Fullscope, that's fine. What would happen is as soon as you sign up to Fullscope, you would then go and run a broadcast, say on Periscope. After that, give it a little bit, a few hours, let's say, and then it will populate into your account the newest broadcast that you just did. It would look something like this down here. So what you're seeing right here is the main dashboard, and you can check insights with date ranges based on any specific date range. If you want to look at, say, your overall engagement, or who your most engaged viewers were, or top frequent viewers, or viewers who sent the most hearts or sent the most shares, you can do so through this date range. You can also see the engagement ranking, and you can see which broadcasts rank the highest, the average view time. This gives you that capability. Commenting, okay, hearts, shares, right? Facebook, Twitter, and Periscope. So it gives you the ability to check out each one individually. Obviously, people share on Periscope the most, but some people do share on Facebook. And then screenshots. So this is kind of an overview of what it looks like. And then, of course, this gives you information about who your most engaged people were over that date range. So, for instance, I could tweet out directly to Cal here, and this is one of our features. Thanks for being one of my top engagers for the month, right? You could do something, give them a free gift, or offer something up. You know, there's a lot of cool things you could do here. This just lets you know who your people are, who are watching, who are consuming, who are engaged with you, right? Right. So you can also see the hearts, right? So technically, I can see that Joni has sent 10,000, almost 11,000 hearts over that date range, and I think the date range is, yeah, so that's what the date range is, like about a month. You top viewers by comments, top viewers by screenshots, and then top viewers by shares. This is the overview, but let me quickly show you the other aspects. So now we can go into broadcasts, right? These are the actual broadcasts individually, right here. You can see these, right? These are the broadcasts individually, and I can go into any specific broadcast. A couple things that I could do is I can download the video, right? The video that we save, you can download this. Okay, there it goes, it's saving. I can also decide to make this video private if I wanted to, right? So, and I'll explain what this means when you make a video private. So there it's just downloaded, as you can see right there. Pause this. And this is the data that it gives you as an overview. It tells you your viewers, how many live, replay, and on the web. Comments, you know, it tells you comments. These are live hearts and replay hearts right here, okay? This is the live average time someone is watching this. This is how many followers have been added since this broadcast. So this broadcast was 1 day ago, it says, and 9 people have been added as followers to Periscope, right? And then this tells you some of the overview screenshot ideas. So the way I kind of work this out is I always want to find out who my most engaged folks are. It starts at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, as you can see here. Scopescribe, very awesome. Talisha is incredible, and this is who she is right here, Scopescribe. She's obviously the one that's the most engaged. You can see the comments that are coming through right here. They're all time-stamped. You can see where they share, okay, and the hearts, if they take screenshots, when they joined the broadcast, and then last activity. And last activity simply means who's been the most engaged, who is the most engaged all the way through up until the very end. And it will tell you who's watched the most. So, for instance, Toy has been on the longest, right? And then followed up by these folks right here. And then you can see how they're watching live mode, replay mode. And then there's an action toggle over here. And this action toggle is essentially if you want to tweet, you can tweet this person directly, right? Now these features are some of the premium features where you can actually import emails from this particular broadcast. So I can actually send people from any broadcast into one of my campaigns. Now this particular broadcast, I didn't have anyone I didn't ask for anyone's email to send through chat, and therefore that's why this hasn't happened. But you can certainly do this. You can have them put their email into the chat, and if it does that, then that can be added to a campaign. That's one. Another thing is that you can export the file. It has all the video information, but also allows you to take that those Twitter IDs from the broadcast and upload them into, say, a Twitter ad for retargeting, which is pretty powerful. To me, this is going to re-energize Twitter ads. It allows you to really get specific to the people that love you the most, because those people are on Twitter because they're on Periscope, right? So that's that. But that is, of course, the premium. And then, of course, we have more coming into the premium that is going to be kind of exciting. Now, one thing I want to show everyone is we've added a new feature that we call collab. Okay, so this is where you can go into your collabs. Now, what is a collab? Well, a collab is essentially an event that you can create, and it's a collection of videos that you curate. If they can be your own videos, or if other people are taking part in having their videos publicly available in the collab, you can use those videos as well. Everybody can use that as long as those people are allowing those videos to be found. For instance, if I go back into my broadcast and I go into this one right here, this video is set to public, right? That means that this video is searchable in the collab. So anyone who is looking for, say, hashtag Twitter or something like that, they can create a collab and curate my content to roll into that particular collab, right? Now, I can always set my videos to public, and you can set all of your videos to public if you want. If you don't want people to access those and use those in the collab, the cool thing about that is, even though your videos are set to private, you can still use them in your own individual collab. Okay, this just means that it's private to the collective, so they can't use it. However, you can still use it when you do individual collabs. Now, let me show you what this means. So, if I were to create a collab, and I call it Fullscope.tv for biz. Okay, and I take that and I go here and I put that there. Learn more at onlinebroadcasts.com. I can then upload an image. Right? Let's go with this one. We'll go with this one. Okay, so it uploaded an image, and then it automatically created a URL for me. You see this? So I'm going to click Save and Continue. And now I'm going to find keywords. Now, the cool thing is that you can use hashtags and keywords. Okay, so I'm going to use Fullscope there. I'm going to use Fullscope here as well. All right, I'll do live video. I'll do live video. Okay, and I'm doing match any keyword or tag, not just match all keywords, because it would require that all of these be matched. I'm doing match any keyword, so it will find individually these keywords specifically. And I'm going to look at a start date. Now, this curates past content and future content. So the power of this is that you can go back and say the start of March, or let's say start of February, and go to an end date that is, say, May into the future. Like I can go to June 2nd into the future. And it can pull a few things. It can pull my own broadcasts. And as I said, your videos that are set to private will still work to use your own broadcast for a collab. Okay? You could use other users, and those are Fullscope users that have set their videos to public. So, for instance, I can find Scope Scribe. There she is right there. Right? We'll go with Brian Fanzo. There's Brian right there. Right? So I can choose other people's broadcasts, and they have to have their videos set to public in order to pull any content that they talk about into your collabs. Okay? Now, for the sake of this particular video, I'm just going to put all broadcasts. But again, as I said, you can be really niche and narrow it down to other users' broadcasts. I'm going to do all broadcasts, and I'm going to do a quick search. And I'm not sure what we're going to find, but we'll see what pulls in. Okay, there's 17 broadcasts that came through about Fullscope and live video, right? We have them right here. And I can then go through and decide if I want to remove them. I can preview them. That's kind of some cool stuff that you can do. You can kind of move them around. You can decide what you're going to remove. Like here, I'll remove this one. Let's say I'll remove this one. Save alternative. Yeah, we're going to keep those. So I can remove those and then click Save down here at the bottom. Save and continue. And now it's created a URL that we can use that is public facing, where people can see the content, watch the videos, and they can see the overview data that we have available, right? So we'll calculate the overview data to let you know what this collab's reach was, right? How well this collab did, which, if you're working with a brand or an agency and they want to know, what your video reach was, or what your influence was, this is a cool and interesting way to do it. Now we're going to be we're always updating, we're always changing, we're always modifying. So you're soon going to be seeing even different stuff coming in. But you also have the ability to filter these out. So you can pull in your most popular, right? Is Periscope dying? Let's continue. That was the most popular. You can go with the most popular, most viewers. Here we have that. We've got the most viewers. Get focused on what platform. You can go with the most hearts. Okay, right? You can filter all these out. Comments. You can check out who what had the most comments, right? You can filter all these out, and then you can watch the videos directly here, right? So it's going to load the videos in, and then this is where you also see these kind of overview stats as well. So there we go, right there. You can see the video here, so people are able to watch it. Now we might be changing the way the skins are laid out and how this kind of looks, but at the moment this is what you have, and you can have this as something available for people to go to. So like if I took this and let's say I put this into a different browser, this one right here. So the way this works is these collabs are available to them, but they have to kind of sign in order to get it. So they would essentially sign in with Twitter, right? And they would get access to those collabs. If they were not already a Fullscope user, they would be brought right to that collab, which is in your collab right here. This is where they would be brought in, okay? Now, in the future, the plan for the curated content that's your specific content, we are going to allow you in the future, let me just log out of here, the ability to create a way for you to build an email list. So you can actually, if you wanted to have a gateway where they'd have to kind of sign up, to get access to this curated content that's yours, or even if they wanted to pay for the curated content, or if you wanted them to pay for the curated content, that's also doable. So you can choose which content you want to roll in here. Again, I want to preface this. These are going to be paid features that are available for when you do a collab based around your own content. That's what this is about. Now, in the future, we might change some things up to where there might be a sort of a joint venture partnership that collabs that can happen where other people can provide you their content, you pay them a split of that, but we're not at that point right now. We're at a point where the content that you create can be curated. You can choose to have that content specifically through behind, say, payment gateways or through opt-in gateways, so that you can, of course, integrate those into your shopping cart and into your autoresponders to essentially build your list and use this almost effectively as a membership platform. Another couple things that you should know is that, with Fullscope.tv, the premium, we are also planning on a couple new things that we're going to roll in. We're also talking about rolling in the ability for Snapchat integration. So the goal for that would be integration into the analytics, but at the same time, also the ability to save your stories, much like we save Periscope broadcasts. Now, at this point, we are talking about the Snapchat integration for only the premium members. Just as an FYI, we have been, that's on the table. We've been looking at building it. We've already started the process, and we plan on rolling it out to the premium members of Fullscope.tv. So if you're someone who wants to get access to Fullscope.tv before this launch ends, this is kind of an internal launch that we're doing, which ends May 4th. If you'd like to get in before that.
Okay, well, hey, you know what? I'm glad that you're still here, because if you watched this much of the video, then what that says to me is you're really interested in how you can work smarter at using Periscope to build your business, extend your reach, build trust, and increase sales and revenue. So here's what I've got for you today. When I picked up access to Fullscope.tv a week ago, the premium version, I got in on a special opportunity where I was given 5 additional accounts that we can sell, make available to others. So the first 5 action takers, as opposed to paying $97 a month when this comes out publicly, you can pay a one-time price and receive updates for life to Fullscope.tv. So here's what we're doing. Just beneath this video, you'll see a few bullet points. It just kind of recaps the value, some of the value that's going to be available inside of Fullscope.tv. One of the bonuses that we're making available, I just completed a certification training. I'm looking at my certificate. I just completed actually 2 certifications over at Digital Marketer HQ. For anybody who's familiar with Ryan Dice and the team at Digital Marketer, I believe that they are some of the best digital marketing professionals in today's online internet marketing space. And so I completed the paid traffic specialist and the content marketing specialist certification. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be holding a class in probably the first week of June, okay, on content marketing. I'm going to share everything that I learned in that training. And this is going to be a live 6-week training. There's going to be live Q&A, access to a Facebook group so you can connect with other professionals, network, build relationships. But my objective is that as you go through that training, you'll come out, one, with insights to know exactly what to do to create compelling content, because hey, that's one of the #1 ways we differentiate ourselves in today's marketplace, is by creating content that really shows our professionalism and demonstrates our credibility. So anyone that, if you're watching this video, if you're a solopreneur, a small business owner, and if you have any idea about content marketing, then you already know it's one of the best ways to establish your professionalism and credibility in the online market space, even offline. So I'm going to give you a 50% coupon to have access to that live class, and then afterwards, of course, we're going to bundle it up and make it a digital product available on our website for sale. But if you want to be a part of the live class where you can ask questions, get answers inside of the Facebook group, I'm going to answer questions about other topics, not just content marketing, then I encourage you to get on board and get the 50% coupon. Now again, the regular price, the first time we run this class live, is going to be $197. So you'll get that for 50%. And once we release it on our website, we're probably going to increase the price. So there you have it. If this sounds like it's something that would be of value to you, then we'd love to have you on board. I encourage you, take action. Hey, there are 5 spots available. I look forward to seeing you on the inside. All right, take care. Thank you, and make it a great day.